Folks, just me today. It's so nice getting back out on the field. It's been a while. Work has been crazy. Anyhow, let me show you. The farmers have been at work. So, one of these fields down there, I found 3 hammers and a Roman silver denarii and a few little bits. So it's quiet, but I wasn't satisfied that I'd actually completed that area, and probably never will do really. But a hedgerow split it in half, so I've got this lovely brown cultivated field to have a go on, and then the other side is a different landowner, and on the other side of the hedge he says yeah, take a look. So we've got about 2 fields plus this massive one here, way too much for the time that I've got, but I'm not complaining. Anyway, I'm back. Let's get out there and see if we can find something. Hopefully we'll find some Roman. Right, see you out there. Right, it's going to be interesting today. It's rock hard, this ground. Might look nice on top, but it's rock hard. Anyway, the first signal I got, actually first signal, not first find, but first signal, was this little buckle. So yeah, probably off a strap from a horse harness or something like that, or a saddle. So yeah, probably Victorian. Still, it's the first find of the day. Well, you're not going to believe it, because neither do I. I didn't tell you there was a track running through here, did I? So, when I was here last time, 3 hammers, and yes, some Roman. But the hammers is on an old bridleway. So not too deep, probably about 4 or 5 inches. Flicked it up. And there you go. That is my 4th signal. So one was a bit of, was that the buckle? Then I had a bit of aluminium, and then I've just had some copper machine part, and now this. So the shield, I thought it was hammered for a minute, but I think that's going to be William III. Looks like it's been clipped as well, quite a lot. Let me get the water on that, and I'll be right back. But that's a great start. I'm happy with that. If I don't find anything else, I'm still happy with that. Yeah, right. Give me a sec, and I'll be right back. So there you go. It's not clipped. It's a smaller coin. It's a 6pence, William III. So that'd be 1696 or 97. Unfortunately, the date, I can see 16 at the top there, but I can't quite make out the year because of that tarnishing. But we can clean that up. So yeah, that is a William III, 1696 or 97, 6pence. So yeah, nice bit of silver there. And that is happy days. What a start. Let's hope it continues. Right, let's crack on. Well, I've just stopped for a sec because I just wanted to show you that basically, if you notice, the soil is not so chunky and there's loads of stones. So I'm just coming onto the edge of what I believe is the Roman hotspot. I think it's a farmstead. So yeah, just finding lots of stones now, which is a sure sign of something's going on, a building or something. What I will say is, when I was here last time, I didn't find a lot of pottery, but I'm hoping that today I do. In fact, I'm just, as I talk to you, is that pottery? Yeah, there you go, there's pottery. That's greyware. So, there you go. The Romans did tend to prefer more sandier soil, so it makes sense that this area here, the soil is a bit more crushed down. It's a lot more sandy, it's like easy to work with. So back up the field there, it was so chunky, it was really hard to walk on. But there you go, as I'm talking to you, there's a bit of greyware. So, let's go, shall we? This is another cracking start. I thought I might have peaked too early, but I'm only 15-20 minutes in. And a bit of grey, no, that's a stone. So I was just talking to you over there about the stones. I've swung about 3 or 4 swings. Got quite a nice high pitch but faint squeak. Obviously that sounds a lot better now. Coming up 72, and that's the signal. So I think that's going to be a fantail brooch. That's a Roman brooch. So it's missing the spring part at the top here. And there you go. So that hasn't been seen for about 1700 years. I think these dates are around about the 2nd or 3rd century. So there you go. That was going to clean up nicely as well. There might be a little bit of enamel left in there, but might be wishful thinking. But yeah, so I'm really just skirting the edge of it at the moment. I've not even into the central area. See, last time I was here, it'd all been scuffed up and just turned over, not into this kind of state. So you know, I was probably only detecting 40-50% of the field because there was big, you know, gaps, you know, in between. But here we are, and this field is in this condition. It might help us out a bit. And I've still got to go on the other side of the hedge into the other field. So would I get there today? Well, if finds continue like this, maybe not. Well, that's a great start. Let's keep going, shall we? Blow my ears off. What is that? It's made of lead and it's very heavy. It's a weight of some kind. What is that? Well, I won't dwell on it too much, but if you guys know what it is, drop a comment below, because right now I don't have a clue. Right, a few steps. 64. Nice mid-tone, nice squeak. Look how sandy this soil is compared to what I was showing you earlier. Oh, that's early. That is early. That's very early. Okay, sorry, I'll settle down. Fantastic. I'm missing a bit of the spring section there. This is a Colchester style Roman brooch. Now these were very early, so you're looking around about 50-60 AD. So very long and thin, usually made from one piece. That is a special find. That is very special. Wow. That is, yeah, a very nice find indeed. How that survived the plough, I'll never know. But that's yeah, that's a Roman fibula brooch, so Colchester style, I believe. And the reason why I know that is because I found one very a long time ago, which was my first ever Roman brooch on a dig with the LMDS group. So yeah, wow, that's got to go in the safe box, that is. So I'm going to damage that if I put that straight in my pocket or anything like that. So yeah, so I don't really carry a traditional finds box, so maybe I ought to get myself one, but I normally carry like a tin with tissue in for just objects, and that will fit in there nicely. Anyway, I'm rambling. That is lovely. So that's helping me date this site. So far, I think the denarius I found, I think, was 200s and something. This is obviously very early, but we've got greyware, and greyware was common in the 2nd and 3rd centuries, well, 4th century even as well. So you know, probably doesn't narrow it down that much. I need to get some more evidence. Maybe this is an early site, because that fantail brooch was early as well. Let's keep it going, and hopefully I can reveal some more goodies. We have here. That is a lovely piece of greyware. That's the rim of quite a large bowl. That's the 3rd piece that I found so far. So yeah, it's not a lot of pottery here. Maybe I'll find more as I go down the hill, but yeah, just shows we're in the area. Well, I don't know how much you can make of that, but that's actually a jeton. I found one of these the other day. I haven't found one for years, now 2 in the space of a couple of weeks. It is very badly battered, as you can see. Now I've wandered down the hill, and I'm going to be honest, since that last large weight, I have found naff all. Lots and lots of pottery, mainly greyware pottery. So I can only assume the plough has dragged it down the hill. So I'm going to have a little wander down the bottom of the hill. There's an exit, there's an old, the bridle path exit. So I'm going to have a little wander around near the path, and then head back up to the hot spot, the Roman hot spot. So yeah, let's keep wandering, shall we? Oh, sorry, by the way, jeton, yes, like a tally token, Nuremberg jetons. This one looks like possibly a rose orb and dates around about 1580s, something like that. Anyhow, yes, now we'll crack on. It's an interesting thing. I thought it was modern because it looks like there's a hole there and a hole there and a hole there, but if you turn it around, just a little bit of a rub, you can see some pattern on there. See that? So, what is that? Been saying that a lot today. No idea what that one is. Part of a bracelet. That's one for the flow, because I have no idea what that is. Right, in the bag it goes. A few more steps and I found another piece, and it seems to taper in just there. Look, that's a smaller piece. So yeah, I think I'll stick in this area, see if I can find some more. Right, what's that? Just there. Button or coin? It's a button. Well, that got my hopes up, but we'll keep going. Well, hey, finally, it's been about an hour since last I spoke to you, and I got one of the scratchiest signals ever. And we have a brooch, a Roman fibula. I've seen some wear, that has. Yeah, not sure what to make of this site. I was starting to wonder if it was a midden, so a Roman rubbish tip. But yeah, that's another fibula brooch. Strange patina on it as well. Don't know if that's the chemicals in the soil or what, but yeah, there you go. I think again, yeah, I think that's another early one. I'll have a look at my book when I get back. But yeah, two brooches, or three brooches now. Not one coin yet. That is odd. But yeah, we'll keep going. What are these made of? So these hobnails, I think I've had about 8 now. Now, I'm not moaning because I like to find hobnails. I believe they were for, you know, for shoes and sandals and whatnot. So, part of their footwear. So for me, that's quite a personal item. You know, I like finding stuff like that. But I thought they were iron, but they ring up with a mid-tone, like as if they're made of copper. But anyway, yeah, hobnails. So yeah, I've found a few of them. Found lots of little bits of white lead, lots of greyware, and yeah, 3 brooches, and that's about it. Oh, I've got the silver coin at the beginning. But yeah, the Roman stuff seems to be eluding me. I'm still happy. 3 brooches, that's not bad, is it? And about 8 hobnails. I've got a couple of hours left, then we'll see how we go. Really crappy signal here, and I was digging here and I couldn't find it, and then all of a sudden, so the denarius was picking it up that it was nearby. Well, I'm just really bad at pinpointing, but there, that's exactly how I found it. Interesting how all the brooches seem to be losing that green patina and almost back to their original colour. So there definitely must be something in the soil here that's doing that. But that again looks like an early brooch, very early. Another Colchester design, I think, but not as long as the last one. So that's 4 brooches now. So we've got loads of little bits of lead, lots of pottery, hobnails and brooches. The only coin I've ever found here was when I was here previously the first time around, and I found a silver denarii, very worn, of Julia Domna. I have not found any other coins. So what do you make of that? What do you make of that? As I keep saying in pretty much every clip, we'll keep going. We'll see what else we can uncover in the next couple of hours. Yeah, very nice indeed, I'll take that. Look at that. Little ring. Still stuck. Little snake ring maybe. Could that be Roman? Could be, couldn't it? I'm not going to rub that one. Let's pop that in the bag and we'll clean that up. We'll show you later. But that looks like a little finger ring to me. That is a very nice find. I love finding personal stuff. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, favourite find so far. Hopefully that is going to be a Roman ring. It's certainly got the patina for it, but we won't know until we get it back. Alrighty. Hello. It's like a bit of silver. Oh, sorry. Ready? Hey, George V. We have a 1922 sixpence. Yeah, that's cool. 2 bits of silver today. Yeah, not in bad nick. Also seen a bit of wear. So yeah, 1922 silver George V sixpence. Well, hey, if you will it to happen, it might just happen. Pretty much just, yeah, just under the surface. I think we've got a little bronze. Yeah, I couldn't tell you who that is or what. Let's give it a bit of water. We'll come back to you. Right, there you go. Got a radiate helmet. I don't know who that is. Galenius maybe? I'll get some decent pictures of that and into the roundup. But yeah, can't quite tell who that is at the moment. Maybe you can. But yeah, there we go. A Roman coin. So as it's got a radiate helmet, you're looking at about 260s through to about 290s, I think, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, kind of a little bit older than some of the brooches, I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, first Roman coin. Took a while, but we got there in the end. Happy days. Now that ain't bad for a surface find. I believe that's going to be another jetton. It really is. No imprint whatsoever. There you go, Rose Orb Jetton. So Hans Kruwinkel or whatever his name is. Yeah, lovely. Again, 1560s to 80s, and then used all the way through to about 1610, something like that. There you go. Not found any for years, and then I found 3 in 2 weeks, so yeah, I'm not going to knock that, are we? That's in good nick as well. Yeah, that's wonderful. Do like a good old jetton. Right, I've just moved to the field next door. Just have a quick one up, one down on the hedgerow. And this little thing's popped up. National Union of something workers. Horticultural workers, I think. Yeah, pretty cool badge. I think I'll give that to the farmer. I think he'll like that. Yeah, nice. This is an interesting little thing, and I'm not entirely sure what this is either. There's some dots on there, plain on the back. So a pendant, maybe. I'm going to have to guess at Roman. Yeah, that is definitely one for the flow. Awesome. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. Another Roman. And that is about 20 feet from where I found that last one. So, yeah, you can just about see the imprint still. Let me give that the water treatment. One sec. Here you go, folks. Here we go. So, can you see that though? I don't know if that's silver plate, so it's been silver washed, or that is a denarii. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. The condition of it makes me think that's a denarii, but there's a weird patina. So, not sure how I'm going to clean that up, because if that is silver, how the hell do I get that silver off without damaging it? And if it is a bronze that's been plated, I don't want to rub the plate off. So, I'll do a bit of googling when I get back, see what I can do with it. But that is a beauty, it's a lovely coin. Either way, get some wax on it, that's going to come up absolutely stunning. Yeah? Alright. Have I found a denarii? Hold on a minute. It was coming up as a weird mid-tone, 56. I want... Yeah, 56. So, I don't know. Is that a debased silver coin? Because that would make sense. Or is it just a plated, silver wash, Oh, I don't know. I love my Roman, but I'm not quite yet an expert. But yeah, that's possibly a denarii, so in a goodie bag it goes. Happy days. Surface find. Tiny little thing. What was that off? Was that off a pendant? Could it be related to the other thing? Doesn't quite seem Roman to me though. What do you make of that? In the bag it goes. Right, next up. This looks interesting. I'm not entirely sure that's a coin. A weird edge to it. Let's see what it is, shall it? Maybe a button or something, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I've seen them before. I found 2 of these in the past. I showed them to the flow, and they said, "Yeah, we know about these. We've seen these on Roman sites before, but we don't know what they were used for." Which, you would have thought maybe a ring or something, but I'm starting to wonder if they're gaming pieces. Well, if you know, let me know below. Got another find in the clod. I know what it is already. It's part of a broken brooch. You never know, it could be part of the brooch I found earlier. Now that would be a miracle. There you go, part of a broken brooch. 3 in a row in the clod. Yay, little coin. Yeah, cool. Yep, a little bit of detail on there, little bronze. Yeah, that looks like 4th century. Yeah, Constantius maybe. Right, that goes in the bag as well. We're just about wrapping up now. I've got about half hour left, so hopefully I can find that gold hoard before I head to the get into the car. But yeah, that'll do. So we've got a Roman weight now. That blew my ears off. Again, only a few inches. A lot of the finds today have been quite shallow. Yeah, what can I say about this? It's a weight, most likely Roman, and yeah, made of lead. Awesome. Alright, I've just seen a really big coin come up. The next signal. Where's it gone again? There. That looks like it's going to be a Cistercius to me. Should we have a look together? Looking good. Definitely gonna need some water. Give me a sec and I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. That's the front side. And the reverse. Happy days. So that's a Roman Tertius. That's going to be early, in the 160s, something like that maybe. So yeah, oh, that is an absolute beauty of a find. Really happy with that. A little nip out the edge there. But yeah, these big chunky coins, they don't have to bring up really loud. But anyway, yeah, let's pop that in the good box, and yeah, let's crack on. Right, folks, it's been about an hour since I spoke, and just wanted to show you what I've found in the meantime. So yeah, this is I forgot to mention, this is day 2. I've popped back for a few hours, so I've not got my main camera with me, so I'm just filming it off my phone. So I've just had this lovely brooch here. Looks like a trumpet brooch, I think, but they've had a couple of disc brooches as well. So unfortunately the enamel is you get the idea. The enamel is worn off, so yeah. I found a George II farthing, it's in really good nick actually, and a couple of little buckles, so just modern Georgian. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I've still got about half hour to an hour. I'm just wandering back to the car. Let's see what we can find in the meantime, shall we?